So the second season of Bundesliga on ESPN starts off with the defending champions away against Borussia Mönchengladbach. That's on Friday the 13th. And then on the Saturday, it's Borussia Dortmund against Eintracht Frankfurt. That's the 12:30 game on ESPN+. As it stands, of course, Erling Haaland remains a Borussia Dortmund player. Speaking to the press this week, asked about the fact he could go into Chelsea for 175 million, saying, I hope they are just rumours because 175 million would be a lot of money for one person. Jan, what's the latest?
Well, the latest is, as you said in your quote, Erling Haaland did a great did great interviews yesterday. He said, I am a Dortmund player, I will stay. Now I would stay as long as I am a Dortmund player. And then he had this quote. And everything was okay. And then Matthias Sammer, you remember back in the days, he was a great football player. Now he's an advisor to the Dortmund boss, Watzke. So everything calmed down. But he made an interview and said, yeah, I think he will stay. But if we get a madman will give us an unbelievable, crazy offer, then he will probably go. And exactly what I said at the Champions League, because then I was there, I was in Porto, I heard what Chelsea was saying about Erling Haaland. He is their main target, but it needs to be a big offer to get him away. Remember, this season or this summer, Dortmund decide where he's going to play. Next summer, he got a clause, and then he will decide together with his team where he is going. So, but as it is today, he is at Dortmund and he's happy with that. But some advisors to the CEO wants to make themselves a name, and then they go all in. And Erling Haaland will keep on scoring with Dortmund till he scores somewhere else.
I just go and do it.
That's exactly the point I'm going to say. Chelsea have got a lot of money. At the moment, there aren't many other clubs that have got the sort of clout that can come in and go, right, here's lots of money, we'll get you. Next summer is going to be a bidding war. Chelsea just
Injuries,
do it.
Football, occupational hazard, bad injuries, you just never know. This is the one guy, and I mean this, the one guy in world football at the moment that I would break the bank for.
Yep.
Because you're buying longevity, you're buying a player who, this is scary to say, can still get better. Just look at that. Stevie and I were shaking the head at that goal.
Listen, that goal.
Power, pace, poised at the end, finishing, everything we've seen from this young man. This is a bank breaker. This is for the clubs that are able to potentially do it. You go to your investors and you say, we've got to get this done.
These are Messi and Ronaldo numbers.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
Listen, if you can do it, then yes, you go and do it.
Go and slap the biggest offer you can down on Dortmund's table. 150. Yeah, go on, Jan.
No, I'm just saying, it's quite interesting as well, because what I tried to describe in my first comment there was that Team Haaland has been very polite. They have said nothing. There will not be a strike, although he will earn double, triple his money if he goes somewhere else. But they've said nothing. So that's why it was so interesting that Dortmund last night went out and said, well, if we get a mad offer, we'll let him go, and so on. And we know, but we don't know 100% of the financial situation of the clubs. But we learned this week that Bayern Munich have lost 150 million euros. So we'll see how this develops. As you said in the beginning there, Dan, the league start is just around the corner. They're playing Eintracht Frankfurt the 14th of August. So I expect this has to be decided in the next 7 to 10 days, and then we'll see what's happening. It's most likely that he will stay at Dortmund, but as Matthias Sammer said, there is only one madman who can make a mad offer, and I so agree with the boys. This, not only will they get a player that would score 30 goals for you, but he will do that for 10 years. In the next 10 seasons.
Just to confirm, none of us are calling Roman Abramovich mad.
That was Matthias Sammer.
Jan, just from Erling Haaland point of view, say a silly offer comes in from Chelsea for 175. It's then down to him whether or not he wants to move, isn't it? Because obviously he's still under contract at Dortmund. Would he want to go, or would he want to hold fire until next summer, where a Real Madrid or Manchester City or Barcelona or whoever it may be might come in?
Well, we haven't got to that position what would they say? But of course, if someone are willing to pay so much money, this is a contract for life. And we said it could be injury. lack of form, whatever could happen next summer. What's the world next summer? With Bayern Munich, they're saying they're going to keep Lewandowski. Real Madrid nearly bankrupt. Barcelona nearly bankrupt. They'll find a way to find money. But still, we don't know about 1 year down the road. So then they will sit down, as they've done all the time, and they will have a look, where can he develop there? And if I were them, I would look at that Chelsea side, and I would say that is the perfect fit. With the players they have up front there, he will be perfect for Chelsea Football Club. And Thomas Tuchel knows that, of course. And then the rest is all about the bank and Abramovich and whatever you need to get this player to London.
Then Dortmund can get Timo Werner in return. Everyone's a winner. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.